friggin' BFFs, episode 36. Josh, where are you?
I feel like I'm in North Korea right now. And I'll
Whoa.
tell you why.
Okay.
Because I go to set up this podcast this morning. I'm home. I'm in Canada. I love Canada. Let me preface that, all right? I
Mm-hmm.
love Canada. I'm not comparing Canada to North Korea. I'm comparing my parents' home to North Korea because I'm trying to set up for the podcast this morning on the MacBook. And I'm like, my brother's MacBook is brand new. This is the worst MacBook I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's not loading a thing. It's like I'm looking up Gmail. 10 minutes to load? What's going on? Where am I at right now? Why is this Wi-Fi like coming at me at like, I don't even know, whatever it's called, a fucking second. So it's the slowest thing ever. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Anyways, I find out like my dad has some device where he's like canceling Wi-Fi to like my brother's device. He's like controlling what's being able to be seen on my brother's devices and like if the Wi-Fi is going to be on or off at certain times of the night and whatever. So I feel like I'm in a dictator's home. But shout out G Rich.
What shout out
So
though?
anyways,
That's kind of good parenting. He's like, little bro, you can't turn out like your brother, Josh. You had way too much screen time.
I had a fraction of screen time compared to what my brother had.
Oh, how? You were freaking popping your shit on TikTok every day. Or
First of all,
musically.
from birth, right out the gates, up until high school, I was only allowed 30 minutes of screens, and I had to get that 30 minutes allotted before my dad came home from work. My dad only came home from work 30 minutes after us, and we had to finish our chores by the time my dad got home as well. So we had 30 minutes to finish our chores, consume any electronics we wanted, and then it was like, yo, you're out of the house. Unless it was a Friday. Fridays we were allowed to watch TV. Saturday mornings we were allowed to watch TV, but we end up going outside anyways. So up until like high school, I didn't have a choice of how much time I spent on my phone.
So you kind of actually pulled the ultimate, you didn't give me enough screen time. Now I'm on the screen for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it was a little bit of like, oh, you deprived me, so now I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
sensory overload here. But I think that might be the case for a couple of things. Same thing with candy for me. My parents never gave me candy when I was a kid. They were like, yo, you're already a crackhead.
Wait,
You
pause.
don't need this.
Pause. Guys, last time I was at Josh's house, last time I was in LA, like you walk into his house in the kitchen. There's like I didn't see any real food. I just see like boxes of baby bottle pops, fucking all candy. It was like stacked on stacked on stacked. You would have thought that this was a candy store or a little child lived in the home.
Yeah, a lot of juicy drop pops,
Yes.
baby bottle pops. We always got Gushers in the house. We're gonna have Sour Patch Kids. We're gonna have like those sour like cherries because those things are gas. I always got Twizzlers. But anyways, I'm gonna start getting excited over here if I keep talking about candy. And I've already got tight pants on, so I can't have them get any tighter.
No.
But I was deprived of candy, and then I like went overload on candy. So I think there's something to say about. Good thing my parents let me do crack when I was a kid, eh?
Yeah,
Or
thank
else it would have been game over. I would have been fucking
reversed.
injected. Yeah, I would have been so into it now. No, that's not true. My parents didn't let me do crack. I feel like I might need to say that. I don't know.
I don't think so. Honestly, maybe nowadays you might have to say that.
Yeah, that would be wild. But how was your trip?
Oh, dude, freaking awesome. I actually hate to be back here. Well, I love being back here talking to you guys, but wow,
Oh,
you know when
thanks.
you go on a trip and you just come back and it's like that post-trip depression where you're like, nothing seems as cool, nothing seems as fun. I don't know. I've never been to Scotland before, obviously, and this was my first solo trip that I had ever done. I don't know if you've ever done a solo trip. Fucking awesome.
No, I've never done a solo trip, which I gotta say it's pretty impressive, Bree. I will say it's got to take a little bit of balls to just be like, I'm just gonna go to a country and travel around,
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you did that. Props to you. I think the only flight I enjoy more than like leaving LA and going on vacation is my flight back to LA.
Yeah. But
I
see,
love
I feel like-
coming home. I
Yeah.
love coming home.
I don't. I think I just have the travel itch, but I always have been like that. Like I always just want to be somewhere else. I love going to new places. In Scotland, I just fell in love with, like, the people were so fucking cool. I, like, met a bunch of locals and went out with them and met all these girls, and, like, now they're planning to come visit me here. I'm going back in
that's awesome.
December. We're going to, like, a concert together in Ireland. But a lot of people also, like, they're just loving my travel vlogs, and they were telling me the places to go next. And they were like, if I loved Scotland, then I would love Prince Edward Island. Yeah, they
Hell
told
yeah.
me
No
that
way.
I should go there for my next one because I can essentially road trip and I can bring Boston with me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a road trip, but yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, they were like,
It's
you can
gonna be long.
drive.
I mean, that's what we did. So when like my dad's from Prince Edward Island, we drive there every summer growing up, and it's it's 19 hours on the road. I want to say from
Oh,
where
it's
I am.
19 hours from you?
Yeah. It's far. I mean, Prince Edward Island is one of the most East Coast points in all of North America. So,
Let's see how
out
far
there.
it is from here right now. Want to guess? From New York
It shouldn't
City.
be too much. It shouldn't be too much longer. It should be 24 hours. 24 hours and 30 minutes is what I'm going to say. 32 minutes. 24 hours, 32 minutes is my guess.
It's shorter from you. I mean, from me.
What?
It's 12
What is
hours.
it?
12 hours and 53 minutes.
Maybe I'm thinking it's longer because we never did the drive in one go.
You took
You know
like
what I
stops
mean?
and shit.
Well, my parents would have blown their brains out if they had to have 3 kids in the
Yeah.
back and like drive straight the whole way. It's like we were young, we were probably annoying. So man, I didn't realize it was that close. Are you sure you're looking at the right? Like it's not like you're looking at Prince Edward County or something like that.
No,
right?
Prince Edward Island. It's, yeah. Yeah.
Man,
So I would have to drive to,
that's only 14. It's 14:46, so it is a little shorter for you.
yeah. And then I would have to take I just take a ferry over?
No, there's a bridge.
Oh, sweet.
And it's like one of the longest bridges or something like that too in Canada or so. It's a crazy bridge. Like it goes forever. You kind
Forever.
of get on that thing and you're like, shit, I hope no like natural disaster strikes right now. Like I'm in the ocean if it does.
Okay, fire. This might be my next trip then. I love a road trip, so I'm going to freaking Prince Edward Island.
Do it. The people are the best there. The Islanders are amazing. You treat the place with respect, and they'll have you for dinner every night and let you stay at their place. Like
Oh,
it's a
let's
great
freaking go.
place.
Yeah, people kept
It's a great
saying,
place.
go, Josh is near there. Go from where Josh is from. I'm like, all right, bet.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's great.
Ah. All right, well, freaking headlines. All right, guys, quick commercial break. This episode is brought to you by Body Armor Flash IV. It's the presenting sponsor of our BFFs tour. Flash IV delivers faster, longer-lasting hydration with over 2,000 milligrams of electrolytes and no artificial dyes, flavors, or sweeteners like all the other drinks, so you know exactly what you're putting in your body, whether you're training, traveling, or just feeling the heat. Work hard and make sure you hydrate hard with Body Armor Flash IV. Grab yours today at your local 7-Eleven's convenience store. Let's get into the episode. Oh my gosh,
Yep.
what? Spider-Man,
Yeah,
Tom
I
Holland's
saw
in the
this.
hospital?
I know.
He got a
Let's,
concussion.
Let's use some of those quick healing skills, Spider-Man. I read that apparently it was a minor concussion. And they might have already started filming again or something like that. I read like it seems like he was okay. Like it,
Okay,
you
good.
see a headline like this and it's gonna get people going a little bit. So I mean, I hope for the best. Concussions, man, they can be a pretty serious injury.
Yeah, and then how's he going to remember his lines if his brain's all shaken up?
Yeah. Well, he's a good improver.
That's true.
I'm sure he'd figure it out. And that guy embodies Spider-Man. I think he is Spider-Man to me. So
I know. Is he your Spider-Man? When you think of Spider-Man, he's yours?
it's hard because, grew up watching Tobey Maguire, and I thought Tobey Maguire was the dorkiness we needed in a Spider-Man. I thought he was too old, but he was like the dorkiness, but he wasn't funny enough. He didn't have the wittiness that I
Yeah.
wanted out of Spider-Man, because Spider-Man does have that when he's fighting, the bad guys. He's always like chirping them and going back and forth. Almost a little bit Deadpool-esque, unless Spider-Man's with Deadpool. Then he's like,
Yeah.
he doesn't do the trick because Deadpool tires him the fuck out. But Andrew Garfield, I think, had the humor.
Yes,
Andrew Garfield
and
was great. He had the
sexiness.
humor, but that's not Spider-Man. Spider-Man isn't supposed to be sex. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was my
Spider-Man isn't
sexual
like,
awakening. I was like, whoa, Spider-Man's awesome.
hey, Andrew Garfield is all that in a bag of chips. I
Yeah.
get it. Like,
Mhm.
I loved Andrew Garfield, but he just wasn't like he needed a little more dorkiness to him, you know?
Fair.
And he was also, both of them look too old. Tom Holland, to me, he's a good looking dude, right?
Yeah,
There's
for
no
sure.
doubt. Tom Holland, very good looking guy. But there's something about how young he looks that you believe the dorkiness a little bit more. And then with that, the young character comes out just like that youthful wit instead of just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm really like chirping you. Like, so I just think he like fits better with the comic books.
And he kind of has like girl next door looks where he's obviously very good looking when you look at him, but he just looks like kind of an average guy. Then you love him and you're like, oh, wait, he's really handsome.
I think he's one of those people that's like, they are like, if you wrote down on paper requirements to be good looking, he meets all those criteria, but he's not this like what like this new thing is of like really, really good looking dudes kind of are different looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he is like on paper on like, yo, this is like what a good looking guy would be.
Yeah. Well, I think he'll be fine.
But-
He's Spider-Man and he's perfect.
Yeah, he'll bounce back.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see this either. I feel like, well, yeah, I kind of haven't been on my phone, so these are all going to be new to me. Huda and Lewis Russell are Instagram official. Do you know who Lewis Russell is, Jay?
I know he was on reality TV.
Okay.
I know that he's like with Huda. I know there was like a lot of theories at the beginning of their relationship where everyone was like, "Oh, he's using her for clout," and Huda did like Leah kind of put
Yeah,
out
they
a
all like
comment, and
unfollowed him and shit.
all the guys unfollowed Miguel, who was like his boy, I think even
Yeah.
at one point, like everyone unfollowed him. So I don't know. I mean, I always think like and I've talked to Rob or like, you know, like just like when I've had conversations with Rob, like to be in the Love Island universe of social media has got to be stressful, man.
I know.
It seems like it's like never ending drama. It seems like every day there's some relationship like at risk, not even just like dating relationships, like friendship. Like it's just like there's always something going on, you know?
I know. I feel like Rob is one of the only ones that did a really good job at taking himself, like staying relevant, staying famous, but taking himself out of the Love Island universe. Like he's never really attached to anyone in it. When you talk about him, you don't really talk about him in a relationship or even a friendship
No.
with anyone else in Love Island. He's just kind of his
Kendall.
own. Yeah.
It's Kendall. It's Kendall, and then and then Aaron. The only reason he's not hanging out with Aaron all the time is because Aaron's in the UK.
Yeah.
Like, so it's only those two guys. But the I don't know. It's tough. Like, it's hard to be like Janae, stay out of the drama. I mean, it's not her fault.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not on her, dog. Like, let her eat. Like, let's go. But it just seems like a very stressful environment to be in. I don't.
So much pressure.
Yeah, I don't envy them. I don't envy
Yeah.
them in their position right now. It's like every week, it's like holy shit.
Guess who asked me to go on a date with them this week? Austin.
Shepard.
Yep.
What a guess!
Good
Come on.
guess. Good guess.
I had a little feeling. I had an inkling. Yeah, that's dope. I love Austin.
Yeah, I don't think I have time, but I told him I would. Maybe when we get back from tour, I will.
He's actually going to be a guest on tour.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God. Let's do a live date.
A live date at the tour?
We're going to do a live date on tour with Austin Shepard and Bree, and I'm going to moderate it.
Okay, well, because I saw that there was like this video of him where, you know, when they do like the videos where it's like Dua Lipa or Beyonce, and then like you keep going until you meet your final match.
Yeah,
Like it was me and someone, and then he made it all the way to the end, and it was me. And then I was like, is Austin in love with me? And then he was like, yeah. And then he DM'd me, but he seems super nice. I don't know if we'll be a good match, but I guess we'll find out on stage.
You will. I think, you know, to me, he is, what I like about Austin a lot is he's unapologetically himself and he's 100% authentic.
Yeah.
So you know what you're getting, right? Like, and also he's such a like beam of positivity anytime I've been around him.
Yeah, he seems
Like-
very like nice to be around.
Yeah, and like I saw him once with his family. Like you could tell this guy's just like he's just always kind of smiling. He's
Yeah.
just always kind of like things are good. Like, and you kind of get around him and you're like, it's like contagious. You're like, yeah, things are good. Things are great right now. So I don't know. I love that guy.
Oh, I love that. That's good to hear. I have never met him, so I guess we'll freaking find out. And hopefully Huda and Russell have everlasting love and they love each other.
Yeah, we used that headline just for a transition. We didn't even talk about them. But
I know. We don't like know. Nobody knows much about them. They don't. I mean, Huda doesn't post anything.
yeah, a little secretive. A little secretive. But good for them.
Little secretive.
Love. And this is the opposite of loving love here. Nina Dobrev and Shaun White ended their engagement after 5 years today. On September 5th, Nina posted on Instagram an Instagram dump that includes photos of them together. Someone commented on the post, "By the way, I saw your fiance at a bar in Austin, Texas. His friend came up and threatened me to put my phone away and not take pictures of him and the 2 girls he was with." Damn. Nina has publicly responded to that comment, but 6 days after that, they split. An anonymous source told People everyone is rushing to judgment, but it's been an unspoken dirty little secret. He's a sucker for a pretty girl. Well, it seems like Shaun White was dabbling.
Yeah, well, I mean, Nina Dobrev was pretty cozy with Zac Efron, so I think she's doing
Didn't take her long.
A-okay.
Did not take her long to bounce back. And I mean, do you expect anything else with Nina Dobrev? But not in it. That sounded weirdly negative. Or
no, in like because she's gorgeous. Like,
yeah. I'm gassing her up. Her up. This is a gas up moment.
Yeah.
So I saw, they were on like a yacht. Saw Zac Efron, I think, like diving off the yacht in one photo, looking hella picturesque. And Nina Dobrev just up there, just like doing like little like what I imagine how people clap when like tea comes out at a tea party or something like, like so. Yeah, I mean, fuck, go them.
Yeah, go them. I mean, that's a hot ass couple. It is sad that to end an engagement. I know Peyton is heartbroken over this. That was like her number one couple, Shaun White and Nina Dobrev. Like we saw them at Coachella, and she was like, "We like Brianna pretended that we're taking a selfie just to get them in the background." So when she heard this news, she was pretty bummed, and also Peyton, I think, was pretty bummed about Kelsey Ballerini and Chase Stokes breaking up.
Love is seriously dead after this.
Dude,
I don't know about that.
This one shocked me, Josh. Kelsey Ballerini and Chase Stokes broke up.
Yeah, I didn't watch Outer Banks, so it doesn't have as much of an effect on me, I don't think. I also don't follow these two, Chase Crawford or Kaylee.
Chase Stokes. Kelsey Ballerini.
Oh, why does it say Chase Crawford on the fucking
Oh, that was up. That was with the other couples with Nina Dobrev and Chase.
I forgot to scroll.
Silly goose.
But anyways, yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, pretty sad. They seemed like a beautiful couple. I was just shocked because I do follow them along. I thought they were like super cute. He posted a birthday, like a big post for her 2 days before the breakup was announced. So in that sense,
I saw people saying it was like the worst birthday post of all time. I don't think
so.
That a real thing? I like when I saw people commenting about like the breakup or when I saw the post about the breakup happening, they were like, this was the worst, or they broke up 6 days after the worst birthday post of all time or something. But I've also been attacked by people that are my friends, for like, oh, that caption isn't enough, or oh, that comment isn't enough. You need to comment more on underneath your girl's post. I've had people I've called my BFF come at me for that before. So yeah, I'm just wondering, is this guy truly a villain? Like people are trying to make him out to be, or maybe he's expressing his love, but it's just, like.
It's just, maybe it just was, it didn't
he's
come
not
off
used
as
to
loving.
writing. Maybe he's not a writer. He's an actor.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. They're done. And I hope them the best because they're both awesome, and I'm sad about this. It seems, but if you were to post a birthday thing 6 days before you break up, or 2 days before they broke up, or before it was announced, it seems like it was probably an amicable breakup because if you're posting a birthday photo, you're both still clearly loving each other. So then maybe they just like it kind of fizzled out.
To me, it's almost like, how do you break up around a birthday? It's kind of tough. So they're probably just like faking it out at the end. Or it's like, it's the birthday, so there's like a little bit more spark there. Or like there's a little bit more like, oh, it's birthday, we're having fun today. Everything seems good again. And then the birthday's over, and then there's fighting again. And then it's like, all right, we gotta
cut this off.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, what's the best for the both of them, though?
Yeah. We might find out like through some Kelsey Ballerini songs, the tea. She'll pour it into her art.
So, and hand up accountability. I'll throw it up right now, and I'll say this is on me. I Kelsey Ballerini. What is
She is
her
a
song?
country superstar. We actually, Dave like would play her songs on BFFs before.
Yeah, like I know the name. I think I don't consume enough country music. If I'm gonna be, I kind of stopped listening to country music at a certain point.
Yeah, I don't
And so
either.
like I didn't listen, but I'm sure she's great. I'm sure she's great.
Yeah, her music wouldn't really cross your desk, but I'm sure Gabby knows a couple
Okay.
songs, to be honest, because
All
they're
right.
like kind of
Oh, yeah.
TikTok popping.
good
Saturday
for
Night
her.
Live announces hosts and performances for the first 3 shows of the season. We've got Bad Bunny, Amy Poehler, Role Model, Doja Cat, Sabrina Carpenter. And Sabrina Carpenter, oh, she'll act and sing, obviously.
Ah, she's doing the little double. I like it. Good
Yeah.
for Role Model. Good for
I know.
Role Model.
Popping off, King.
Yeah, good for him. Good for him.
He has the
Bad
best
Bunny's
guests,
so
I think.
funny. Bad Bunny is
He is
so
awesome.
good. It gets me angry how good he is. It absolutely irritates me so much how good he is at everything.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it even in the slightest. And I saw his first SNL performance and I wanted to not like it. Like I really tried, I think. I really tried not to like it. And I was like, I can't. It's
I
so
know.
good. He's so objectively funny with everything he does. And then he's in Happy Gilmore and I'm kind of like, man, like, there's like nostalgia to this movie. I grew up on this movie. I want to be wrecked by just like
Famous people.
like shitty. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then he's in it, and I'm like, nope, probably the best character
My favorite
next
part.
to Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's awesome. He's so good.
And he
Ah,
sings,
so
and
good.
he's hot, and he's funny, and he's nice, and he's cool. Oh, yeah, he's got it all. That guy's got it all.
He's got to have a small dick.
You know what? You would think so, and I bet he fucking doesn't. I bet it's ginormous.
He's got to have something.
Taylor Swift to make a rare talk show appearance. Album release. Wait, what? I haven't seen any of this. Release day and Life of a Showgirl in theaters. Josh, I fucking missed it, man. I was in the middle of Scotland in the mountains when she announced that she's doing Life of a Showgirl in the movie theaters with all this special behind the scenes shit. Get your tickets now. I tried to go into the queue. It wouldn't load. I was in the mountains. Freaking missed it. So if anyone's selling tickets or knows a guy, I'm right here.
Yo, if anyone has a ticket, now's your chance to make so much bread, dog. Sell
Yeah,
it
I
for
really
like
will pay way
10K
too
to
much.
Brie.
Okay, that's
Sell it for so much money. Make mad dough.
you really could make a lot of money off of me. I am easily convinced. I'm bad at bargaining.
10,000. Start at 10,000.
Start 3,000.
Oh my god, that's still high. Get her on a 10. She's gonna fucking do it.
I probably freaking would. Are you too old for? Are you too young for Camp Rock?
Come on now. Camp Rock. You know what I'm talking about, dude?
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, I didn't know you had it like that.
Dude, I grew up on Camp Rock.
I didn't
Joe
know you knew
Jonas
ball.
was dope. All right. Actually, I was more of a Nick Jonas guy when I was younger.
Oh, me too. He was my number one.
Mm.
Absolute
It
number
was just-
one.
But I will say, Kevin was always there for me too.
Yeah, people
I love
forget
Kevin.
about him.
I loved Kevin growing up, man. He was just so funny. Like, I was just like, that guy's dope. But then at the same time, I was like, but I'm the lead singer. Come on now. You got to identify with the character. And I was like, well, come on. But, Kevin's cool too. I like it.
Right. I always felt like a Nick. I always just wanted to be a drummer, and I was like, oh, curly hair's fun, and he's so cute and fun. And I feel like it was always Joe, right? And then when they kind of grew up, I feel like Nick took the reins, and he became like, no, I'm the lead. And then they broke up, and now they're all back together.
They are back together, and it's a beautiful thing.
Well, I guess
And
yeah.
Camp Rock 3 is now in production. If you guys, didn't already pick up on the transition we were moving to. But the Jonas Brothers set to come back and star as their original characters, which was themselves. So, right?
Sick. Yeah. Right?
Shocking. They're coming
No,
back as
they're
themselves.
different in Camp Rock.
They were Connect 3. They
Yeah.
were Shane Gray. They were still a brothers band, but it was called Connect 3.
That's so funny. I feel like I always just remember them as being themselves in the movie.
I know, because of the Jonas Brothers show, they're always just themselves, and Hannah Montana.
Yeah, I always just assumed they were them. But, so yeah, they're coming back as Connect 3, sorry. Demi Lovato will executive produce. Fans are pissed that Demi is not in the official cast list. So, I'm sure Demi will end up playing a role in this. I'm sure she's going to have like a little cameo or she's going to have like a moment because you got to. But I wonder if it's just a little bit I wonder if there's a little bit of like trauma, or if there's a little bit of just like shit, man. Like I can't like throw myself back into that too quickly kind of
Yeah,
thing. Like that
because
wasn't a great, there was a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we learned weren't like awesome. And I don't know, when you're trying to like be on a healthier lifestyle and recover and stuff, I feel like things can set you off pretty quickly. I'm assuming, I guess, a little bit. But I maybe she's just kind of like, I don't need to get fully involved or
yeah.
something.
And I think like a smart, if that is the case, like a smart way to still be a part of it and be in control of it would to be what she's doing, executive produce.
Exactly. Yeah,
So,
because I'm sure she wants to be a part of it for like the fans, and
yeah.
like to, like have everyone like feel like this is still holding on to that like nostalgia that was captured when we were younger. But I think it's also like you gotta, if you're like finally getting better in life and
Yeah.
your mental health and all those things are getting good, it's not like, okay, now let me throw me right back into what was making me terrible.
Yeah. Got to know your
Um,
boundaries and shit. Or
yep.
maybe she's just booked and busy. Who freaking knows? But she's
Who
still
knows?
executive producing.
Exactly. All right, guys, game time. We can't wait for all the amazing concerts coming up this fall, but what we don't want to think about is the hassle of buying tickets. We want to focus on the music, not the cost or stress. Game time puts power back in the hands of fans. It's your go-to hack for scoring amazing tickets and unforgettable experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included. So what you see is what you pay. I was looking for tickets for a Benson Boone concert, a little Moonbeam ice cream, and it was only $80. So make sure you guys go to Game Time right now. You'll get great deals for great seats. Take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app today, create an account, and use code BFF for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code BFF for $20 off. Swipe, tap, take it, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Whoa.
This has been the craziest story on the internet over the
Wait, I didn't
past
know this, Josh.
2 weeks, or however long this has been developing. You haven't seen anything about this, Brie?
No, I truly have not. I've been kind of unplugged. I've just been filming myself, not indulging on
You
social media.
you haven't seen one thing about, like, this has been all that people have been talking about
No,
for, I feel like it's been longer than a week now.
no. My whole
But
For You page is Highland cows. So fill me in.
okay, well, it's pretty sad. So, this guy David, do you know the musician David?
I would
He's the
read.
one that sang the songs like in the back of my mind,
Oh, yes,
you
yes.
died and I didn't even cry.
He's
So that
dead.
guy, no.
Oh,
David starts off, he has a Tesla that I guess had been searched, and he was on tour at the time, and when the Tesla was searched, there was a body found inside the car. So in April 2024, a 13-year-old girl named Celeste was reported missing from a town outside of LA. Last week, her body was found in an impounded Tesla and was registered to the 20-year-old singer David, whose real name is David Burke. The LAPD confirmed that the girl had a tattoo on her index finger that read "shh," and the singer David has the same tattoo on his finger. Although David was not been named officially as a suspect, he has canceled the rest of his tour and did not release the extended version of his album as planned.
what?
According to TMZ, now remember, in 2024, this girl was 13 years old,
Yeah.
right? David is 20.
Okay.
So that means
That's
he
insane.
already,
Is fucked.
doesn't matter if he did it or not,
Is already bad
statutory.
guy. Yeah.
Statutory, right there, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's been my thing that I've been weirded out by
13?
this story, is there's people online that are like, innocent until proven guilty. We don't know if he did it. Dog, you know what we do know, though,
Yeah.
is you're guilty either way, because the girl was 13 years old and
you're
reported
20.
missing, and she was staying with you. And like, there's like clips from live streams where they're live streaming together, Brie, and he's telling mods to delete the VOD, which is like the video that saves the whole stream and posts it. He's like responding to people that like are like, who's the girl? He's like, what are you, the feds? Like, it is not good.
What
And
the
like,
fuck?
yeah. So, anyways, according to TMZ, David confesses his love for the girl named Celeste in a leaked song from 2023. There's also been pictures of the two of them leaked on social media. but authorities have not complained or confirmed their legitimacy, and the parents confirmed they knew that their daughter knew David. David's house has been searched, and he is allegedly cooperating with the investigation.
I
So,
mean, I'm no fucking FBI agent, but
yeah,
ding, 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 we have a
I
murderer.
mean, yeah, it's tough. It's tough because you don't want to label somebody something. Imagine somehow in some way he didn't
He
he
didn't,
didn't
yeah.
commit this crime, right? It's like his whole life and like how he's gonna be looked at for the rest of life would be terrible. But the thing that I can't cross, like the thing that I keep going back to is like this girl was 13 at the
You're a
time.
pedophile already.
Like it to me, I don't understand how that could ever be okay. I don't get how that ever could be right. So I'm
It's so sad. So, how old was she, like, when they found her?
I believe I want to say 14 or
Oh my
15.
gosh.
I think they
that's-
said that she was 15, like when they found her,
15.
but they don't know how long she's been in the.
Oh
She
my
was in the car
gosh.
because the car had
She
been
was-
in an impound lot for a month.
That is
Yeah.
so fucking sad.
Yeah.
That is so
And
sad.
and there's like a lot of things, that people are putting together too. Like, I mean, and some of them could be coincidences, I guess, but it's like a one in fucking 500,000
Yeah.
shot, like between like Celeste's birthday and when he's dropping music and when he drop like I mean it's like when you look at stuff and then like the date it gets like really like
Dark.
yeah
Damn.
yeah I mean it's just like it's a really sad obviously story
Awful.
like rest in peace to Celeste
Yeah,
and
and
obviously
hopefully.
prayers go out to like the family and everyone because I mean I can't believe what that would be like going through and like having her first be reported missing and then I don't know maybe seeing her online not being able to get into contact with her and then finding this all out. I mean it would be life shattering. So very sad situation.
Yeah, prayers to
and
her
yeah,
family.
I
Awful.
I mean I just hope that they get to the truth, whatever that truth is. I hope they
Me
find it.
too. And I'm sure they will. So good luck to the investigation because that is freaking awful.
The lyrics of his song Romantic Homicide, his biggest song, also don't help. Like, in the back of my
Romantic
mind, you
Homicide?
died,
Oh shit, yeah.
and I didn't even cry. Like, it's just like, and it's in the back of his car. It's just like, oh.
Oh, that is not that is
There's just things
spooky.
that you're like, yeah. It actually just talking about it makes my fucking body quease. But, yeah.
I'm definitely
it's
gonna
really
go
sad
down a rabbit
situation.
hole. I can't believe I haven't heard about that, but now I'm gonna deep dive on. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Um,
it's nuts. And I
well,
mean, the people online seem to be, I mean, I don't know how much like police are just gonna be like, here's all the information we found, everybody,
yeah.
but it's like the people online that are just like XQC, like there's so many people that are looking. It's
You know what I always wonder? Like, I wonder if when cases like this go viral, because it happens all the time before the police figure anything out, I wonder if everyone spiraling on the internet and like trying to dive into it is helpful for the police or if it hurts their investigation.
I think it can do both.
Yeah.
I think it could very much do both. I mean, the problem is there's like, the public like court of opinion or whatever it's called as well, right? Like it's like even if like you go through and like you like everyone believes like or like you are innocent and you don't go to, but if the whole freaking world believes you're this type of person because of what's happened online through social media and people posting, it's like fuck, my whole life is ruined.
Yeah, ruined.
Like the public court of opinion is pretty much like everyone thinks I'm this person. So
Yeah.
it's like I
But
think the
but we don't
social media side can do both. Like I mean, we've
yeah.
also had stuff where people have literally solved cases through social media,
Mhm.
right? Like so it's I'm sure I can play both sides.
Yeah. But we don't even really have to feel bad for him because like we said a million times before, even if he is a murderer, he is like a pedophile. So
That's where
yeah.
that's exactly where I've been on this whole situation. To me, it's like you're guilty.
Yeah.
Either way,
Of something you're
guilty.
guilty. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't get matching tattoos with a
A 13-year
13-year-old girl.
old.
That's just
Unless
straight
it's your
up
little
should have been known.
sister.
Yeah, yeah. If you're related, that's okay. And still,
She has to be a little older than 13.
she's 13. Like,
Yeah.
she doesn't need a tattoo yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get, sometimes special occasion, parent or da 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 da. Like,
Yeah.
you're doing something for your family. Someone passes, a relative. You're young, you get a
13
tattoo.
is a
Whatever.
baby.
But 13 is young.
That's a baby.
That's like I look at my brother and I think he's a baby. He's 17. You know when you like look at a
your
younger
brother,
sibling?
I think, as a baby too. He's 17.
He's in his last year of high school. I came back and I was like, I wasn't this type of 17, was I? And you know what the weird thing is I was probably actually a younger looking 17 than him. But like when I'm looking at him, I'm like, you're 17 and my 17 weren't the same. There's no way.
I know.
There's no way they were the same. And also he's a 17 and he's in senior year. Like, so like I wasn't even in Canada for my senior year.
True.
So this is like, he's at like his sway, like where I was at sway points. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense to me.
So
this
crazy.
Make no sense at all.
I even look at you and I think you're a baby, and it's like
you were there 2 years ago. Or
yeah.
whatever, you know, like
so crazy.
it's nuts how like 3 years will go by and you'll be like, I thought I was grown. And then you think you're grown. And then another 3 years go by and you're like, oh, I thought I was grown 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then it just like continues to happen.
Well, speaking of babies, Cardi B is pregnant with Stefan Diggs' baby, and she's promoting her album. I don't know if you've listened to it yet. Josh, it is a fucking banger of an album.
Is it?
I listened to it on my flight the whole way home yesterday, and like in the airport, I'm like, what the like it goes crazy. She disses Bia so hard. Like she has a whole diss against Bia, and it is fucking, I don't know anything about Bia, but I don't want to be Bia because
Who's Bia?
That's exactly. The opening to the song is gun to your head, name 5 Bia songs. Boom, I'm dead.
That's awesome. But like actually, like who's Bia though?
She is, so I went down the rabbit hole because I like love the diss against Bia. So Bia, she's also like an artist, and she came for Cardi, and she started a rumor about Cardi when she was with Offset and said that she was fucking around with some blood and cheating on Offset, and like spread this rumor throughout their whole entire network, and it wasn't true. And she was like, well, like say who I was fucking with, and Bia never said anything. And then Bia called out Culture, who is Cardi's kid, and that's when Cardi was like, I don't want my kids to grow up and see this and say, Mom, what did you do? And I did nothing about it, so I beat her with the wet belt, is what she said in the song.
Damn. Okay. I'm sure maybe I would know like a couple Bia songs or whatever if I
yeah.
heard them.
But no, boom, you're dead if you can't name 5. And Selena Gomez is on the album. Lizzo's on the album. Kalani.
Selena Gomez is on it?
Yes, and her and Cardi both sing, and it's a banger of a song. The Lizzo song's a banger. Like, the album is fire. I never, like, Cardi B has only had one other album.
Dude, I guess you're going to catch me today with my dad on the golf course listening to the Cardi B album.
No, you'll like it.
Out there. Oh, yeah. Shaking ass on the golf course. Can't wait.
It's good. And she's pregnant with Stefan Diggs, which this girl just pops out babies. She loves being a mom, but I'm excited for her with Stefan Diggs' baby. Maybe he'll be a better baby daddy, or what? What do you think?
I was just kind of hoping, like, like I liked it. Cardi to me is like a character of an individual. She's always popping up and doing something funny. And it's like, and I mean, there have been a lot of funny moments that have come from her, like in her pregnancy and her just being open about it and posting videos, or when she goes like live on Instagram or whatever. But I kind of was thinking like, maybe she'll have some like time for herself now, like after, like maybe she like get to like be herself for a bit and like go around and do her thing and like, tour or like get some, like, I mean, she dropped an album, so it's clearly she's still working.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't slow her down at all. So you know what? I'm talking out of my ass at this point. But it's cool. Stefan Diggs, I like to used to play for my team, so dope. Left the last year with a little bit of wasn't a good leave. Felt like a bad breakup almost.
Wait, why? I don't know anything. It was bad. Tumultuous ending. Is that a word?
Yeah, he just bad locker room guy, I think.
What does that mean? He said bad stuff.
Just like get me the ball more. Just like a guy that you're kind of like, oh, that's not like a good teammate maybe, or that's not like a guy that's like there, like, or like his brother's making comments online about Josh Allen, and it's just like
not my Josh Allen.
Yeah, exactly. Never talk shit about Josh Allen.
I am the
Never
biggest.
Talk shit about
TikTok edits have made me the biggest Josh Allen fan in the frick. I post them on my Instagram story, and people are like, "Girl, what? You're a Bills fan?" I'm like, I'm a Josh Allen
How good is
fan.
How good is he at football when you watch
Fucking
those edits?
good, man. It
he is.
makes me want to be a football coach when I watch the videos.
He is the best player in the NFL right now.
How I used to feel about Tom Brady when I was living in Boston and we won us all the Super Bowls and he was on my team. It's igniting a feeling that I used to feel for Brady. Now I feel for Allen.
We can't do that.
Wait, why?
Compare.
No, I'm saying that's how he makes me feel. Like, it makes me excited to watch football again.
Okay. I can go for that, but we can't start comparing Josh Allen. He's got to win a Super Bowl.
No. I'm saying feelings. Like when Brady left New England, I stopped watching football. Like I was devastated, and I feel like now I'm excited to watch again. Nobody's Brady. Let's get that.
Nobody's Brady.
I mean,
that man threw 5 touchdowns in 1 quarter.
It's Tom
what are you talking
motherfucking
about?
Brady.
Yeah, man. No one's like him.
But the I don't know, the grit, and it just like the way their swag is the same to me.
Oh, Josh Allen does have some swag, man. Like when he won that Baltimore game and he's like talking into the mic. Have you seen the edits where he's like, "We were down by 15 with 12 minutes left. I looked up in the stands and I saw some of you guys leaving. Have faith next time." And then just like walks away.
I've seen all the edits. Baby. And he's fucking married to Haley Steinfeld, who is the queen of the queens. So
yeah, it's like, all right, I'm Josh Allen. I throw the ball 100 miles per hour and can throw it 90 yards. And I fucking am married to Haley Steinfeld, and I won the NFL MVP, and I get paid $50 million to throw the pigskin around. God, he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool, man. He is just freaking cool. All right, guys, quick commercial break. There's big news. There's a new membership program just for students. So if you're heading back to campus this fall, Uber One for students is the best way to save on foods, rides. Plus, it comes with a lot of perks you might not know about. So there's members get $0 delivery fees, up to 10% off eligible orders, and 6% back in Uber credits on rides. So if you're a student, literally a no-brainer. You're saving money, and you also get free food, like free tacos from Taco Bell every Tuesday, fire, a free chicken sandwich from Popeyes every Friday, fire, and more deals for every day of the week from brands that you love. So you can try it out now and get your first 4 weeks free. That's amazing. If you become an Uber One for Students member and start saving on Uber and Uber Eats, we all use Uber. We all use Uber Eats. Why not save while you do it? Eligibility and member terms apply, but make sure to check it out now if you're back on campus. Let's get back to the episode. Oh, more cool guys. Frickin' Coachella lineup. Justin Bieber.
JB is going to Coachella.
I predicted this, and I'm pretty pumped about that.
Yeah. Good prediction. I don't think anyone saw that coming. So, good prediction. But this is feeling like, I don't know. I had a lot of people saying after last year's Coachella, like, I'm not doing Coachella next year. I will also say, I think people always say that.
Coachella's fucking awesome.
I think people just like to complain.
Stop complaining. Why are you complaining? You're in the desert and it's awesome and you're with all your friends and you're singing and dancing and drinking beers.
I think people just like to complain because then it doesn't get their expectations up, you know? They just are able, like, if they just complain about it, it's like, well, I was right. I knew it was going to be like this. But this is a good lineup. The first day, I mean, like, I'd go for Teddy Swims and
Sexy Red, catch me there.
Sexy
Disclosure.
Red. I'm trying to see who else is like someone that I listen to on that.
I know, day one, not my. I mean, Sabrina Carpenter will put on a fire set though. Like, I don't really listen to
the
her.
Shows,
but
the show will be cool. The show will be nice, but I don't know. But to me, Teddy Swims is incredible. So I'd probably go see that. And then, I mean, who isn't going to be at JB? The Strokes will be sick. Is it? How do you say it? Giveon? Giveon?
I think.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Labyrinth
is going to be so cool, dog.
Somber?
Labyrinth is going to be so sick. Somber will be dope.
Sway Lee. Black Beatles in the city.
Sway Lee is hype, dog.
Nostalgic.
Yeah, and the second day to me's gotta be
Royal Otis. Oh my God, second day is fire, dude.
Yeah, the second day is loaded, man. So that's gonna be the day that I save all the energy for, I think. And even the third, I mean, Young Thug will be pretty cool.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like there's some pretty big names on every day. But to me, it's day two is
day two is gonna be everyone's Super Bowl.
Day two is clear and everything, which it makes sense to me. The day two should be the best day.
Yeah,
day one should be the warm-up day. Day two is like, let's go crazy. And then day three is kind of like, it's the last day. Let's end with a bang. But it's like, we know you're going to be a little more tired on day 3. So let's put all the good shit in day 2.
Who was our day 2? Who was day 2?
I think that was Green Day and Charlie.
And Green Day was fucking awesome.
The
The
best.
best. Yeah.
The best. That actually might be my favorite live show I've
Ever seen.
I've
Yeah.
ever been to.
Yeah.
That was
And it like never
so
ended. They just kept
cool.
going.
Didn't. Yeah, they're just like, fuck it, we'll just keep going.
Oh
It was
wow!
awesome.
Now I'm all excited for Coachella and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think a lot of people are gonna be excited for it.
Yeah, we gotta get tickets. Harry Styles Berlin Marathon under a fake name. He ran it and he did a sub 3 hours.
Wow, that is incredible. By the way,
Like incredible. He's just incredible.
was it a full marathon or a half marathon?
Full.
He ran a full marathon in a 6 minute and 50 minute per mile, 6 minutes and 50-second pace.
Yeah. He's that guy. I wish you'd put this effort into the songs and maybe a new album, but he's doing his thing. I get it.
Go Harry Styles, man. That is very impressive.
I know. I wonder if Zoe was anywhere on the sidelines watching.
I don't know. Isn't Kravitz doing her press tour with Butler right now?
Oh shit.
Or she was or something?
I don't know.
They got that movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh,
talking
Josh,
about
you know that
movies.
movie that wait, we'll talk about this in a second, but that movie that Zoe Kravitz and Austin Butler are filming, me and my friend, we were going to our favorite bar like a couple weeks. I'm so bad at time. Whatever the time frame was, we were walking into our favorite bar, and they were like, "We're shutting down. We're filming a movie, Double Down." So we go next door to the other bar. We find out the next day that they were filming half the fucking movie scenes in our favorite bar.
That is so cool.
So cool. I was just like, okay, my favorite bar is cool.
It'll be cool to watch the movie then now and see
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
I sat at that booth.
I did that. They play porn on the TV there. Very weird. Full porn.
Very strange.
Yeah. It's a weird bar, but it's a great time.
All right.
Speaking of movies, though, do you know anything about this? Because I don't.
Yeah, not a ton, I guess. A little bit. The Summer I Turned Pretty finale ends. The series included a movie announcement. So for the last showing of the Summer I Turned Pretty, they're going to go with a movie release. Makes sense. I think it's a little bit of a money grab play, but that's what you do. You have a super successful show. We've seen it before. Entourage did this. Anime always does this. But anime is good TV. So, yeah, they're gonna make the movie and wrap it up. I saw some fans being like, I wish they would have just made season 3 have a better finale. Like a lot of people were just saying like, I would have rather them just like
Then
clean
wait.
up season 3 and like have season 3 just be better and end in a better way. But it's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And you're going to make a whole other season's worth of money if you do a movie and then get to release that.
Yeah. I'm an idiot. So I've watched the first season, and I thought the new season that had just came out, season 3, I thought it was season 2. So I never watched season 2. I watched season 1 and I loved it. And then I went to start season 3 when it started, and I start watching it and I'm like, I am just not understanding this. Like, I feel like I am missing a whole bunch. Like, I couldn't get into it, didn't watch it. I'm in Scotland and everyone's freaking out, like, because the whole world is freaking out about it. And they're freaking out about season 3 and they're talking about it. And I'm like, guys, no, it's season 2 that they're on. And they're like, Brie, are you fucking stupid? My world was blown. I was like, oh my God. So I missed season 2. That's why season 3 wasn't making sense to me. And that's why I missed out on all of this. Yeah.
No, that'll do it for sure.
Yeah. So I've got 2 seasons to catch up on and I feel left out. Everyone's talking about it.
Welcome to my life.
Oh, you're Jeremiah. Everyone hates Jeremiah, apparently. So
Everyone hates me.
that's why you dyed your hair black, not to look like me, but to not look like Jeremiah.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah. People were
I was
throwing
going to
shit at
bed.
you.
I was having nightmares of Conrad and Belly. I was having nightmares. I had to do something about it, and I felt like it started at my roots. It was seeping into my brain. So I had to go and dye the hair so I could escape. It was brutal. All I kept thinking was like I would just dream, and constantly it would just be like, why does no one want to play with me? Why does no one want to play with me? Honey, I'm home. And that shit was just playing in my head over and over again. I don't know if you get those jokes, but they're
I
clips
saw
from the
one
show.
clip of Jeremiah, and they made it into a horror movie. It was like, why does nobody want to play with me?
Yeah, they take the music out. And it's like, oh my god, this is so scary.
Yeah. So
That's
good
funny.
thing you changed your fucking hair. You don't want to be a horror movie, man.
Nah. But Flavor Flav wants to officiate Travis and Taylor's wedding.
Of course he does.
Shout out King Swifty, number one.
I don't think there would be a world.
And they asked him if, he's heard from them, and he was like, nah, I haven't heard from them, but I've been hearing a lot about them. Yeah, no kidding, dude. But that would be hilarious if they actually, I don't think they will. They don't seem like the spectacle,
No
like, let's make our
way.
wedding a joke. Like, they're going to get a real person to come in and do it. I'm sure they're going to want to feel, normal for their special day. But that is, Flavor Flav always cracks me up, so.
Yeah, that would never happen, but that's so funny that he really thinks he had a shot.
Yeah. Oh, if I do this E-News interview, I'm sure it'll get to them.
Last time we talked, because we took a week off, but we did talk about Olivia Jade and Jacob Elordi breaking up, and we were like, well, I said, I bet they'll get back together. I hope they do. They were back together after we recorded that episode. They stepped out together.
Okay, well,
they're back.
good for them. I love it.
Beautiful.
I love it. Special Forces is premiering?
Special Forces, guys. It comes out. I've been posting clips, and it's really funny because everyone's clips, I don't know if you've seen, Josh, but everyone's clips of the show are so serious and so dramatic, and they gave me
I saw your clips.
my highlight reel from the first day. They're just hilarious.
Yeah. Slumber party.
Slumber party. I'm high-fiving myself. I'm throwing up. I am it is, and that is all from the first 10 hours on the show. The show is it's a really good season in it. It premieres tomorrow by the time you guys are watching this, September 25th on Fox. I don't have Fox or cable, so I probably won't watch it. But if anyone wants to let me over their house and we can watch it together, let me know. But it comes out the next day on Hulu. I also don't have that. So if you have a login, text it to me. And make sure to check out my show. I'm really excited for it.
They didn't pay too well for the Special Forces show, huh?
No, I've just never really had cable. I really do.
Can't afford Hulu?
I've just always used someone else's login. But I don't know. Maybe I should in. Maybe I should get in on that. Maybe they'll give me a login to watch the show.
Yeah, tell Fox, yo, dog, I'm a Fox employee now. Give me a Hulu login.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's kind of it, right?
Well, Rob said that I was cute on your live. You were never going to tell me that.
Shit.
I guess. Sorry.
He did say you were cute. Because I was, just wingman like I do, so effortlessly and perfectly.
And you are
Green
in Toronto. I don't know
that.
if we can say what you're doing, but you're doing something special.
Yeah, I'm in Toronto filming for a movie. I don't know how much more I'm able to say than that, so I'm gonna leave it there. But
I heard what it's about. It's really
voice
cool.
and actor.
So it's exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's been pretty fun. We had our first day of set yesterday.
Hell yeah!
So yeah, gonna be down here for a while shooting, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Movie star. So stay tuned for Josh's big movie. Stay tuned to see me get my head dunked in mud on Thursday.
Boom.
All right. See you guys next week.
All right.